Hello, Gemini. Welcome back to Peony Lore, where we help you to find the beauty in all things. So this is going to be for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Gemini, or wherever else you happen to have Gemini very heavy in your chart. This is going to cover the entire month of August. But what I am going to do is I'm going to do a few historical, how did we get to this point, before we get started. Make sure you stay towards the end because I have a beautiful offer that you can take advantage of. We always start off with the sacred geometry cards, and this is for our beautiful Geminis. What do they most need to, nope, we're going to put those back in, focus on here in the month of August, and what will support them here in the month of August. Well, there we go. All right, we'll put these over here. Okay, we have a beautiful energy. We have a master number. We have master number 4, okay? And what we have is the energy of the Merkaba. Okay, so this is healing all levels of your physical, spiritual, mental, emotional bodies. The Merkaba is your personal travel vehicle when it comes to how you move about the cosmos. This is how the angels can support you with the healing of your Merkaba, so to speak. And it is a very strong sacred geometry. Now, I don't know if I have it here in front of me. I think I've shown it before. I've got Merkabas that are on different shapes and sizes. Get one if you don't have one. You can get them as inexpensively as like $4 or $5. Mine, of course, was a lot bigger, and it's solid crystal material, so it's a little bit more, but it depends upon what your budget is. But everybody should have one. But even if you don't, Google the image or take a still here of this Merkaba, all right? And you can meditate with this. Any of the sacred geometry cards, that's how that works. Now, we have a mantra, and we also have some crystals, opportunities for you, suggestions to use with this. And so I'm just going to go straight to the book. I'm going to pull it out, and we're going to go right into the reading. So, as I open my heart to unconditional love and allow myself to reawaken to the ancient knowledge that lives deep within my cellular memory, I allow the Merkaba to reactivate and promote healing on all levels of my being. That would be the mantra, aka prayer, aka meditation, however it is that you want to incorporate. But that's one of the beautiful things that can be said along with this shape, even holding this on your phone and repeating that. So that will be supportive. Now, if you pair this with certain crystal medicine, you get even more of a charge. So here are the crystal suggestions for this one. What you have is any of the crystalline platonic sets. You can find them in most metaphysical stores. Any crystal Merkaba set, clear quartz points, or even a Herkimer diamond. The frequencies of those tools really amplify this piece of sacred geometry. So take that for what you will. Beautiful, beautiful, cleansing, healing, protective energy. And it's kind of a big deal. Okay. So we're going to pull the dragon cards out here, Gemini, and we're going to get into what the hee-haw has been going on in your past up until this particular moment. And it may have a few things that are still in your energy that need to be worked through for this month of August, but let's go ahead and start with that. I will be doing the Celtic cross here in August, but it's going to be laid straight due to space here on my table. Just know that that's what I'm doing. I will clarify if I'm asked to clarify. So far, these have been very straightforward. Thank you, angels and spirit guides, for your direct communication. All of the Gemini angels of the zodiac supporting me here. Let's go ahead and get into what's going on for Gemini, what has been going on with Gemini up until this particular moment of August 2022 that we should focus on. Queen of Cups in the reverse position. So we have had a little bit of a slowdown. We're in our feels. We're very deep into our emotions, and we could be off a little bit in our emotions. What else do we have? That's the one that wants to come out. We have the Emperor in reverse. We also have the Three of Swords upright. Okay, well, I guess that would do it. For some of you, there is definitely a relationship that tanked in one way, shape, fashion, form, or another. I will get down to that here in just a second. Following that up is the King of Wands in the reverse position, the Star in the upright, but also the Death card. Okay, so we have some major arcanas that are sitting here in this reading for you, Cancer. They may, or excuse me, Gemini, they may or may not relate to you specifically, but I'm going to call them out. And then I do know that they're going to have me clarify due to the amount that we have here for what was going on in the past for you, okay? We have the energy of the Emperor in the reverse position. So Aries, major arcana. This is talking about your solar plexus, and this is talking about your self-will in a type of a situation. But because it's being paired specifically with the Three of Swords, what I'm getting is that you either had someone that dipped, that walked out, or you fired, one of the two here, okay? So that is the first major energy that I do have, so I will clarify that one. This is a big one. Then we have the King of Wands that's in the reverse position, so this is definitely the energy of someone that has dipped in and dipped out and dipped in and dipped out. So for me, I'm feeling very heavy romanticals with this. Then we have this ray of hope here with the Star card, Aquarius, major arcana. And then the final card that we have is Scorpio, major arcana, the Death card. Finally realizing that what we want is probably not here in any of the energies that we had prior. So, haven't had to do this before, but they are asking me to clarify, so I'm going to get into the business of what's going on with Gemini. Now, of course, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If this is not resonating with you as far as past history, I'm okay with that. This might not be your particular reading, but do make sure that you look at your sun, moon, and your rising so that you can be represented here. And of course, I'm available for personal readings if you want to get into your specific energy. All right, Geminis have gone through, we broke up. We broke up with someone that we were very close to. We parted ways, I guess is another way to say it. And if it hasn't happened, this back and forth energy of things that have been going on is going to, it's going to surface again. And the reason why they're calling my attention to it is because this is why the Death card is in front of you. The Death card is here. I wasn't expecting this to go into a romantical, but we do what we do. The universe is ultimately trying to tell you that they have somebody else for you. And the only way for this person to show up is if you cut this old energy out. So if you had a player, if you had someone that was going back and forth, if you had someone that was completely untrustworthy, any of those different types of things, or even if you just naturally had to break the relationship because you guys outgrew each other, whatever the case may be, the universe definitely has somebody else for you. So you must get rid of any of those old energies that you were attaching yourself to, okay? Yeah, this person was very most likely someone that was in, I'm going to call it flirtation mode. If this person didn't already have children, this person acted like a child, but ultimately, end all be all, the universe is saying you definitely have somebody new that's coming your way, but it's time for you to focus and love yourself right now, which body, mind, spirit, healing, your Merkaba being repaired, things of that nature, is very much indicative of what it is that we're going to continue to be talking about for the month of August. So I'm just going to put these little guys there. Let's go ahead and get into your specific reading. What do we have for our Geminis here? I will pull an angel card, and they're also pulling me towards a numerology set here as well. So, Gemini, whoa, whoa, and whoa. Okay, here we go. You want it to be like this? Yeah, buddy. Okay. Yep. I love my job. I don't need the cards when I do readings for people, but obviously in this form you kind of need to see what I'm talking about. But this is basically just clarifying what I already just showed you. We're talking about moving past an old situation. Okay. And I will show you these cards individually here. Yep. Again, Celtic Cross style, just not in the standard format due to space. Yep, there's the relationship. 8. Yep, time to go. 9, there it is. Not sure if I should stay or go. And the outcome. Really strongly considering how do I get through this, but ultimately making the decision that there's something better on the back end. Okay, let's go ahead and show you. So, Gemini, this is where you're at. You're at the end of the Ten of Cups moment that's getting ready to turn into something new. There's a new experience that's getting ready to come out of this Ten of Cups. Now, traditionally, the Ten of Cups is a very beautiful card. But when you get to the 10, you naturally are finished with that portion of the cycle and you have to start over again. So as far as the relationship was concerned, you did all the things that you could do in this particular one. All right? This Ace of Cups is the Ace of Cups. This Ace of Cups showing up here in your resources. Now, resources also can be people, places, things, money. Where the Ace of Cups comes in is complete restoration of what it is that you personally need, but it also leads back into the Two of Cups. So that does mean that there is growth that's taking place here, all right? As far as the communication is concerned, there is communication coming towards you that is going to validate for you all up, all in, that you are traveling in the right direction with this decision that you have to make, all right? You are moving forward. It's been tense, it's been crazy, but you are moving forward and you are protected during this transition. In the physical house, we have the Four of Cups in the reverse position, meaning that there was some sort of something within your home energy that you had to face and you had to accept. You are in the healing phase now, in the Five of Cups, healing energy itself. Now, what we have here, how did we get there? How we got there was that we had to come out of our ego, or we had to release this other person who had a bunch of ego, Aries energy. Now, the reason why these two are standing out to me very specifically is because what I do feel is that, and I'm just going to say it, I think there was some narcissism that was going on in your relationship, and you said, I'm done with that. This person here is understanding that ego is not the way to go. Ego is there to protect, but your higher self, your oversoul, your I am presence is the thing that needs to be honored. Your heart, where your heart and your mind are meeting as one, but not this drama that comes with it. So that's what you're releasing yourself from when it comes to your joy, your adult entertainment and things of that nature. You had to release something that didn't fit. Future energy, there it is. We dropped that double. We're dropping the energy of the Capricorn, and we are entering more so of the energy of Sagittarius, the Temperance energy. Something wasn't even, something wasn't balanced, and we are dropping those things that didn't make sense. But because we have dropped it, we are going to have this more even, Steven flow for us in the future when it comes to our resources as well. Again, resources, people, places, time, and it can come in lots of different ways, all right? What we definitely had here in the 7th house, the relationship house, was we had someone that was a little bit juvenile. That's what it just basically boils down to. We had somebody that was juvenile. We had someone that said the right things at the right time at one point, but wasn't able to quite get from junior to the king level, if you know what I'm saying, even though that they felt that they did. They weren't the one. The universe is saying in the back of your mind, you knew it's time to go. You knew it was time to cut something off, and that's exactly what you did. So this card is the Ace of Pentacles. It's new, physical, tangible, touchable opportunities. It's moving, and it is allowing yourself to move into the right direction, especially with choices, because that's the next thing that's going to show up for you here in the month, is that there's a new choice that's going to show up for you. There's more resources coming your way. The challenge is... I'm not really sure if I'm ready to go, or the other person is ready to let you go 100%. Well, that's not their choice. But this is the energy that you have to focus in on, okay? The next card that comes in that also says the same thing is the Five of Coins. I can't do this. So this tells me Five of Pentacles energy here with this Seven of Cups transitioning into the Eight of Cups is that someone's trying to hold your financial feet to their flame. And that's not okay. You need to drop that, because if this person is codependent on you, they don't have anything for you. It's time for you to move forward. The universe is protecting and taking care of you in the situation, not them. But at the end of the day, it looks like you make that decision. You have a hard, clarified decision that needs to be made, and you are going to make this strong decision. The clarity is going to come to help you cut through the fog on anything that you might still be holding on to just a little bit. Bottom of the deck here. Yep. Okay. The energy that we have is the Page of Swords. So someone is texting you, reaching out to you on social media, stalking you in some sort of a sense, trying to get your attention. That's the energy of this youngling who is not mature enough to be able to realize that things need to be changed to move forward. Seven of Coins energy that we have here is you can afford to invest in yourself. You can afford to make a decision. And when you make the decision, the 8 of coins comes back in. So you're moving from, yeah, I've agreed. I've taken a look at all the different things that were going on here. It's not for me, son. I got to go. This is not okay. I have to be stable and solid in my own direction. And that's exactly what this is talking about. Now, because these cards are sideways, some of you are going to challenge this reading just a little bit, but that's okay. I don't mind. When you make the final decision, this moves into the upright energy of the Fool and the Magician. So the universe is trying to tell you that you can create the circumstance that you would like to be able to have out of this crazy situation that you've had to deal with up until this particular moment in time, okay? And you will be victorious. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull... I am going to pull from the original Dragon bottom of the deck because that's what they asked me to do. Yeah. 6 of Swords in the reverse, not going in the right direction. Well, with who? Whoever this baby is. Ace of Swords, you're a little bit conflicted, but you will get there. Why were you conflicted? Because this person was someone that you thought was going to be solid long term. Nope. What happens if you let that go? You have somebody new that's going to come in with this 2 of Cups. Let the old go. You have something better that's on its way, okay? Can only happen if you agree to let it go. All right, so let us pull out what else we want here. They want me to pull a numerology card for you, so we're going to do that. Ooh, you can't get any more clarified than that. Your karmic cycle with this person is done. Period. Dunsies. Bye. Done. Let's go into supportive information for you for the month of August. Whoops, big pardon. Let's grab those again. Supporting factors for you. Ooh, Jupiter returns. There's things that come towards you when Jupiter returns. So those are talking about benefits. This is the energy of creating your stability. This energy card is the same as this energy card, meaning 4-4. Okay? So when you get the energy of 4-4 or 4-4-4 one time, yeah, that's the angel saying, hey, we're here, we're trying to get your attention, we're with you. If you continue to get that 4-4 energy multiple times in a row, they're trying to warn you about something and you really need to take heed. You just got to put that out there. Jupiter returning, okay? There's benefits towards you sticking with your guns and other things coming into fruition. Where else are you guys asking me to go? Okay, here we go. We're going to move into an angel card itself. And let's see what we have with the angel card for our Gemini. Leap of faith. We're trying to get your attention. You got to take a leap of faith. You got to trust us. You got to have faith in yourself here, Gemini, in the month of August. Okay? You got to take some faith that what they are showing you as far as some new resource is better than what you've been dealing with up until this point. Okay, of course you can do whatever you want to do, but this is what they're sharing with me. So all you have to do is just affirm that you are ready to take this leap of faith. And whilst you're ready to take this leap of faith, they're also here giving you the opportunity to heal your physical, mental, spiritual, and even auric body, right? Especially if you've had someone take all your energy. So that is what I have for you as far as the reading. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Like, share, subscribe, and this is what I have for everyone for the month of August. So if you click on the web link that I have below, not only is it for appointments, but I do have a crystal shop for the month of August. For those of you that are here on the YouTubes, if you use code 080822, you will immediately receive 10% off of any crystal purchase. So you just put that at the code session at checkout. If you have had a reading with me this entire part of the year, up into the end of July, then there will be an additional bonus that will come off of that opportunity for you. Now, if you're in Minnesota, you know that I'm a practitioner at the Magic Mushrooms in the Crystal Garden in Big Lake, Minnesota. You can reach me there personally on their space. on Mondays and Wednesdays to receive personal readings and or personal angelic healings, because that's what I do. Also psychic medium work. Otherwise, I can do all of the same things remotely. So take a look at the calendar, take a look at the price structure, things of that nature. And if it's for you, then please reach out and contact me. This is what I love to do. Also, make sure that you hit me up on my Facebook page. I very often go on there for free and or reduced readings for people. And those are all of the different ways that I'm trying to give back and say thank you for all the things that you guys have done for me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And we will see you next time, Gemini. Bye.